this little tool, the SFP Wizard, is it's $50 US pricing, and yeah, it's a way to test or reprogram SFP modules, which is, I guess, a lot of people don't know that's a thing, or like hasn't, they've been lucky enough to not encounter enterprise networking vendors doing silly things with SFP modules and locking compatibility. So like if you have a Intel or a Cisco or some other brand SFP, sometimes it's not compatible with your hardware. It's only compatible with certain connections. I don't have this tool. I haven't used it, but from what I've seen, it seems like a really nice way to take those modules, reprogram them, test them to make sure they're still in working order. They mentioned it does full diagnostics and it has over-the-air updates, so it'll continue to, I guess, support more models going forward. But it's really meant for a locked other vendor SFP module, or I guess like a Ubiquiti one, to do that testing and verifying that it's working. So very cool tool and very cheap for what it is, I would think.
Yeah, I don't know of any other tool. I don't really know of any other tool like it. I'm sure there is, but I'm sure they're very expensive. You're probably looking maybe like $800 sort of price potentially. So I don't know.
Add a zero to that, maybe.
Yeah,
this stuff gets crazy.
Yeah,
I saw someone mention like there's I think it was a Cisco QSFP that they're testing out at work, and that one SFP module was $90,000. That's the list pricing, so it'll always be discounted and all that. But like,
crazy,
it is an order of magnitude more expensive for other vendors. So I'm happy to see, despite the quirky marketing, their push to deliver cheaper modules, good tools to work with them. I think there's a big space and a big desire to have more reasonably priced SFP modules out and about. So all good stuff.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, people probably don't realize really, but there's a little tiny chip and software that is essentially running on those SFP modules. And yeah, as you said, vendors do like to pull funny business and sort of lock them to certain switches and stuff. And I think Ubiquiti rightly so, don't kind of like that behavior. So they have made this tool. I don't know if these vendors in the future will sort of restrict things like this from rewriting their software, but we shall see. Yeah, I think they were mentioning in the video as well that it can help you diagnose light levels, and you could turn on the LED laser on the SFP as well. It has a built-in battery, so it'll run for up to 75 minutes of continuous diagnostics, it says. And on the bottom, it's got one QSFP socket and one SFP socket, and it uses the Unify app on your phone to do the updates if you need to via Bluetooth. So, yeah, I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, someone in the Cisco legal department is like, how can we sue them over this or break their compatibility somehow?
Yeah, they'll be ordering one straight away. That's why they're sold out. Cisco's ordered all of them.
Yeah.